Would you like to learn German, but you don't know how to choose the right course? I'm going to share a couple of ideas with you on what is important. So, let's get started. So, first of all, look at the size of the groups that are in your course. They should ideally be not more than 5 people, because if it's more than 5 people, then the teacher will simply not have enough time for you. Just divide the time of the course through the number of participants, and you will get a number which represents a quality of the course, right? The most efficient course is for sure an individual course, because you have full attention of the teacher and the teacher can really concentrate only on your needs. But if you have to deal with this compromise and to learn in a group, then just don't let it be like 15 people or 8 people. This is way too much. Already with 6 people, it's almost unmanageable to come to the needs of every student. With 4 or 5 people, I would say this is the ideal scenario where you can talk enough and it's still individual enough so that the teacher can concentrate on your specific need. Another point is the quality of the teacher. A lot of schools are hiring mother tongue people who just make some didactical exam about how to structure the lesson, how to work with the book, but they don't really understand in depth how the linguistic system works. If you want to receive really exact answers and strategies about how the language system works, then choose a teacher who has a university background in linguistics. Because only in these studies you have a deep dive into linguistic structures and you really understand how each specific topic works in the whole system. And you don't just learn how to create vocabulary lists and how to structure your lesson. The third point is the concentration on speaking and pronunciation. This is a very important point, because if you don't speak, you cannot learn to speak. As if you cannot learn to play guitar without playing guitar, because you need to actively speak to be able to speak. A lot of schools do it in a very passive way. You just listen, you read and you write. But all these topics, they give you time. When you have enough time, you need another set of strategies to apply. Like when you write, you have time to think. What is the right solution? When you listen, you also have time to think what is the right solution, but when you speak, you don't have time. So it's totally other strategy that you need in order to succeed. So I hope this video was useful for you, and please leave comments below if you have an idea or a question. Looking forward to seeing you soon on this channel.